How would you feel if somebody pulled out their phone while you were trying to talk to them or have a conversation with them?
I don't know. I guess I would... it wouldn't bother me too much. Well, maybe it would bother me. Hold on. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just...
Today's world offers many technologies to make our lives easier, many of which we have deemed necessary for the functioning of modern society. And at 7 hours a day consuming media, today's youth are communicating and interacting in ways they never have before.
I was thinking to myself, like, it just takes way too long to text. If only there was some more efficient way to communicate with it. And then I was like, yeah, there is. I could just call her.
When you write a letter, you have to spend time to think and get your vocabulary together, your words together. They're not putting that time in.
I feel like it's like human manners translate fairly well into the digital world, like into social media and to, technology.
But with our new urges to use it, have we remained considerate with technology?
They're on Facebook or they're texting someone else and you're thinking, I'm right here. I am the person most present in front of you, someone you can actually, touch. And yet this person is looking for communication to the outside world as if your conversation isn't enough.
Yeah, I mean, whenever somebody doesn't reply to my text, it's kind of like, it's like I had said, it's a common courtesy.
But again, I think...
I am not a texter, okay, but I've learned to, when someone texts me, to at least send okay or thank you.
It's like I had said, it's a common courtesy.
As a result of these technological urges, we may be missing out on important parts of our lives by dividing up our attention.
I try not to use my computer in class.
It's slowly starting to become something that's tolerated, and I'm one of those people who's being able to tolerate it.
More often than we'd like to admit, we give in to the distracting temptation of technology. I think you know what I'm talking about.
It makes me feel like I'm wasting time when I do it in one sitting, but it's like an addiction.
I think the quality of social life has somewhat, as far as face-to-face interaction is concerned, it has diminished.
It's hard to focus and stay focused on something, so you want to complete it. You want to go jump to the next new thing.
Also elusive are our expectations with these technologies. Lines are blurred with respect to accountability and responsibility.
Say you're a businessman and you get a text, a very, very urgent text, and you end up dropping your phone, it breaks. How are you going to answer that text?
And if folk are not asking for accountability, then we're all helter-skelter.
Technology today moves so quickly that much is blurred in regards to our expectations of one another. But one thing most people can agree on is the importance of being considerate.
The problem that I see is that there's not a carryover of values. That's very important. So people become disrespectful in their self-centeredness.
Maybe it's time we pull our parachutes and take a second look at this new society. Let's think about how we incorporate modern technologies into our lives. It is not that technology is inherently bad.
It's not isolating, it's connecting.
Nobody's too far away when you have a cell phone.
Communication today has advanced, but interesting enough, as fast as communication has advanced, and as much as we can interact with people and talk to somebody on the other side of the world, it has not improved the quality of relationships.
But as technology progresses, we must maintain our respect for one another. It can be easy to get caught in the rushing tide of today's fleeting communication. But if we don't step up and take a second look, our transformation could cost us quite a lot.